right, guys. Hi, friends. I'm Juani, and welcome to my world. So, today is Saturday. It's the 31st of January, and I have finished all of my tasks that I had planned to do today. And so now I am doing the recording. It's about to be the beginning of the month, so I have my calendar here, and I shared this calendar with you guys. I believe I did. I got it from TJ Maxx. It was $7.99, and so I'm about to go through here and put some of my video ideas in here for probably like the next 2 weeks. I want to plan it like 2 weeks out because I can't fathom anything further. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm also going to put in here. I want to kind of dress it up a little bit, not like a whole bunch of stickers and stuff like that, but I just want to make sure that I like important dates as far as my videos and sponsored content, that I have it in here, that I have it scheduled. Sometimes the content is not in exact order, and but I still want to present it to you so you can still follow along, as you will see for the upcoming videos about the twins and introducing you guys to the twins, and yeah, just things like that. So, but today's video, I wanted to stop because we're getting like some more snow flurries. It's off and on. We're not getting any accumulation. Puda, they got a lot of accumulation. We didn't get any accumulation. I tell you guys, I live in the desert, and so when we get snow, we know all of Atlanta got snow. But so that's not the case for us today. But it's still a beautiful day to just chill and relax and watch movies and just enjoy the snowfall. It is just so beautiful. And just in case you missed it, I'll put it right here. This is how it looked maybe about an hour ago, and then it stopped. And so now it is coming down again, and now it's about 2 o'clock. So I stopped and made me, this is an espresso martini. This is my way because this is the Aldi's brand, and it is very, very good. But I wanted to like put like a froth on the top. My froth wasn't thick enough, so it kind of saturated my drink. But y'all, this is so good. I used some French vanilla creamer and just frothed it up, y'all. This tastes so much like Kahlua. Mm, mm, mm. It is very, very good. But so for today's video, what I wanted to do was I wanted to share some things that I purchased while I was up Puda's way. I went by a TJ Maxx HomeGoods. I went to the Ross up there. I was not impressed. I didn't get anything from the Ross. But I did go to the TJ Maxx HomeGoods up there, and I feel like I went to TJ Maxx HomeGoods. I went to Marshall's, and I went to PopShelf. And I went to PopShelf twice, and they had this beautiful, beautiful picture, and I was like, oh, should I get this picture? Because I thought, at one time I thought that maybe I wanted to use this color, and it's green. And you know, every year I'm using green. And now I'm thinking, you know what? I used green for 2 summers in a row, and 2 springs in a row, and I kind of went on and took it into fall and all that. I don't think I want to use green anymore. But I went back because I thought the pictures were just so beautiful. And they was only $12. I didn't get them, but then I went back and I thought maybe I'll just get them just in case. Well, they only had one, and I needed 2 because I thought about maybe using it in my bathroom. But I think I'm just going to change my colors altogether because it's a color that has like really been resonating with me. But when I typically hone in on colors, they're not popular at the time, and so I always have to like struggle to get the colors that I want, and then the next season the color is everywhere. So we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. But I wanted to share with you guys some things that I picked up from PopShelf as well as the TJ Maxx HomeGoods that I visited. And so majority of it, well, yes, majority of it deals back with entertaining. I am planning for 2026 to begin my, that my entertaining phase again. Y'all, if you know anything about me, when I first started my channel, when it was Juani's house, I did a lot of entertaining. I always had my friends over. I did like my I Love My Girlfriend celebration. I did Galentine's. I did just like having just simple dinner parties and having people over, and I brought you guys along with me. Well, since 2020, y'all know I cut that down a lot, and I also because I after 2020 and 2021, I was still afraid of people a little bit. So 2022 got me back into like being around large groups of people and things like that in 2022, 2023. I think my last event with my girlfriends was a Galentine in 2024, I believe. And that was like my coming out. And we've had like some things in the backyard, in the back. But as far as me like in the house, I haven't. So I got rid of these past couple of years. I've been getting rid of things that I didn't need, didn't use, and I need to get. And I realized when I entertained, there were certain elements that I was missing, and so when I saw some of these things, I was like, I needed this because I remember there was a time I needed it, and I needed it then, and I didn't have time to run out somewhere to go and get it. And I was like, remember, the next time you see this, you need to get it. Or the next time you see this, you need to get it. And so that is what I did when I was in HomeGoods. I saw a couple of things that were on my list to get, and I want to share those with you. But let's go to PopShelf. So the first thing I want to show you from PopShelf, and this is when I was talking about green again. Somewhere in the house I might do green, but this right here, y'all, I loved it. This beautiful sage green, these beads, these were only $5, and it had the tassel here at the end, but only $5 for this. I love this beautiful shade of green, and I was like, girl, and when that picture with this would have been gorgeous. But I haven't decided on my spring decor or anything, and it's almost time for me to begin, switching out. Y'all see, we still in winter here, with the snow and the snowflakes and all that. So I don't want to put up spring too soon. Tomorrow, I believe, is Groundhog Day. We'll see what he says, but I think maybe by the middle of February or so, maybe the third week of February, I will begin like transitioning into my spring decor. And I have some things that I want to do that I need to get to help me transition and bring forth the image that I want to on this floor. Upstairs, we only gonna do I am doing the something in my office. I also plan on switching out some things in the bedroom. The guest bedroom is fine. I am planning on finally getting rid of that shelf. Every time I do a video in that room, somebody points out the shelf. The shelf wasn't actually mine. It was Poodle's in her old room. She was going to take it when she moved into the apartment, but then she decided she did not want it. So the contents on there is still hers. Actually, she has a lot of things up there that she's gonna have to get and put in their storage. But so I did not get rid of it for that reason, because she was gonna come get it. But I am going to get rid of some things in that room, and that that baby blue shelf is one of the things that is going to be gone. So yeah, we still getting rid of things here. I also plan to get rid of some things in my bedroom. So, but you guys also will see that soon. Y'all didn't come here for that. But yeah, so these green, I got these anyway, because I know I'm gonna come back to this color, and I want to have this already. So the next item that I bought, I only bought 2 things, and it is actually a planter, but I am not gonna use this as a planter. It is this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a planter here. It's a woven planter. This was only $10. They had a larger one that was $15. It has the plastic in here to protect the planter, but I am not using it like that. I was thinking about using this as a vase. And so I went into my bathroom and I got this, right? And I thought like this would be cute. This would be very, very cute if you wanted to use this in your bathroom. This is very zen. Love this. Very zen. And but I'm going to use it for a floral arrangement. And I figured I can use one of my other vases, place it in here, and do a beautiful floral arrangement. And they had a larger one also. Like I said, that was $15. And I was going back and forth about that one. I thought that one was too large for what I needed, but I thought this was the perfect size. So that was at PopShelf. Like I say, y'all don't sleep on PopShelf. They had some cute things in there. They really did. And their florals, now y'all know how much I love Joann's florals, and I love their sales. But PopShelf has some really nice florals. They range from $3 to $5 per stem. Of course, there's no discount off of them, but their quality is very, very good. Now we're going to go to what I found at HomeGoods. So a couple of years, y'all know every year we go somewhere. We go somewhere with some water. I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go this year. For Mr. B's birthday, our anniversary, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We hadn't even talked about it because we just have so much going on. But I don't know if I was in Destin or we was in Hilton Head, but y'all know I went to a HomeGoods TJ Maxx. And so when I was there, I picked up these. So I picked up 2 of these. These are really nice platters. I thought these would be really cute for the spring and the summer. I love like it's sort of Tuscany. I thought it would be good for like pasta and a salad or something like that. I don't remember how much these were. I took the price tag off of them. So I picked up these, right? And then at the same time, I picked up these because I believed I had some plates like this and that would go with this. And I also thought that this could sort of go with that, right? So when I went to the store and I saw these. Now I thought these were like this, but they're not. Now that I see that they are very different, but they're in the same family. And then I thought it was like this, but they're not. So they are in the same family. These are very nice. I am going to keep these. I'm going to use these. These were $4.50 a piece. They were regularly $6.99. Yeah, $6.99. So I picked up 4 of these. I picked up all 4 that they had. I'm upset now because I honestly thought that these were like this, and these look like lemons. And y'all know I have some lemon plates that I purchased from Pier 1 years ago that could possibly work with these. So, you know, mixing and matching on your table, your dinner table can be a lot of fun. So I picked up 4 of those. And so I still need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of those, so I need 3 of those. 3 more. I need to be on the lookout for. So I have this, and I'm gonna be putting these things away. And then I also picked up these both. Now one of my caterers that I love to use at work, I have like 3 that I like to use. But one of them, they had these bowls, and I have some that are similar, but they're not exact. They're more longular. But these are the bowls here. Aren't these? Now these were $7. They had 4 or 5 of these. I picked up 2. And so I thought these would be great. These would be good like on a taco bar, like a build your own bar or something like that. And that reminds me, I won at a work event. I won what it was, a taco bar. And I got to see if it expires. But I might have some people over because I need to use that. That's free. So I could have it catered. But anyway, this is really nice. And so this will be great for like if you're building your own taco bar. You can have like the condiments in here. You chop up your tomatoes. You can chop up, you have your lettuce in here, whatever you want to have for your tacos. So this might be a cute little something to plan now that I'm remembering that I need to use that. I need to call them and see if I can still use it. So I have 2 of those. Sorry for the noise. And then she wrapped this one up so well. I didn't think she was gonna wrap it like this, and then I didn't want to stop her when she asked me, "Do you want me to wrap everything?" And I was like, "Yes," but I didn't think. I mean, she almost wrapped it like it was a gift. And this one right here is the larger of that. Now, this one had another one stuck inside of it, and they were gonna sell it, I think, for $7. And I was like, don't take it. I mean, can you take it apart? And if you couldn't take it apart, I was like, I don't know. And so he was like, well, let me see if I can get it apart. Y'all, when he got it apart, I was so sick. Because I was like, I could have gotten 2 of these for the price of 1. But this was $7. And so I only wanted 1 because, y'all, I don't have the storage for this. And then, but I just thought it was so nice. I love how it's scalloped around the corners. And I think it'll look beautiful on a buffet steak. So I bought that. And once again, you know, there was something that I had. I wanted, I have other like porcelain bowls or ceramic bowls, and this is made in Portugal, but it wasn't large enough or deep enough, or it wasn't it didn't go with the flow of what I was presenting. And so when I saw that, I was like, yep, you needed that wind. And then the last thing that I have is this platter. And once again, she wrapped this one very well also. Let me see if I can just slide it out. So this it's the same company as the other one, made in Portugal. And y'all know you can never go wrong with white. This was $8. A really nice platter here. You can have crackers on here. I can have my tortillas and just stack them on here. I can also put them in a shaping dish and they can be warm. You know, so many things I can put on here. And so I needed this for something, and I don't remember what it is now. Oh, it was for a sorority event that I had decorated and I was doing a buffet for. And I had those columns. If you remember, I had the columns that I picked up from HomeGoods, and I had this sitting on there. And well, I need this to be sitting on there. I had some other trays, but I needed another. They weren't large enough. This is going to be perfect on there. So for $8, y'all, regular $14, $14.99. I thought that was a really good deal. So those are, I'm sorry, those are all the items that I purchased. I didn't do bad. I think my total came up to be, if it was $21, it was, I just had it. It was very inexpensive. It was 20-something dollars, I believe. No, it was $50. Let me see. How much was it? $55.11. Yeah, and I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Not bad at all. So y'all, that's it. That's all that I had to share with you guys for this. This is yeah, I better go get y'all some. I went to my Aldi's and they had some more of those bars. I'm gonna have to go get me another one. I should have picked it up when I was there, picking up things for the the winter storm. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Just wanted to bring you guys this quick little haul. I'm gonna probably let them see how we can possibly style this one. I have an arrangement in my entryway. Just want to see how this would look in there. So we'll see how that fares. But if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani. Welcome to my world. Over here, I share my life and I share everything that I love, from entertaining, home decor, fashion, lifestyle, clothing. All of those things, y'all, make me me, and I share it with you. And if you're interested in any of those topics, you're gonna like it over here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button twice. That way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, y'all, I need you guys to subscribe, like, and what's the new thing they have? Hype my videos. Hype them. Let everybody know that your girl is over here. If you rock with me like that, hype it up. And you can do it on your television. So guys, that's it. I have nothing else to say. We're gonna see how this could possibly work in our entryway. Not that I'm gonna use it there, but I want to see. So until the next video, I'm Juani signing off. If you want to know what's happening over here at Juani's World, you got to come back and check out my next video. See you then. Welcome to my world. Bye-bye. So this is what I was talking about. So it would work for what I'm thinking, but not for winter. So yes, I love it. I love it. I think I might have to go and get another one because I think I would love this to have this in my bathroom. Yeah. All right, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this idea. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.